Back down the farm, in between kind of World's Strongest Man, the Royal at Albert Hall, the Strongman Classic, got Brian Shaw's coming up, we've got the deadlift championship, so it's kind of full go here. So the event session today, we're kind of combining a couple of different events that we're training for. The first one is we're getting this beast out of the way. So had this bar specially made, it's 14 foot long, 55 kilos empty, and big thank you to AOA who kind of took this project on. I know it's a difficult one for them, but like 32 mil thick as well. It's an absolute beast of a bar, and basically this is trying to replicate the Hummer tyre deadlift for the Shaw Classic, which we had last year, and we've got it again this year. At the moment, we've just got some tyres coming, and when they turn up, it will look like spot on. It'll look excellent. At the moment, we're just using the bumper plates that Mirafit sent through, so we'll be loading this up today. We've got the bar set between 13 and 15 inch height. It'll probably drop down to 13 inch once you put some weight onto the pads. But yeah, we're going to load up, just do some singles on this, get used to using different straps. I'm a figure of 8 fiend, so I've got to get used to using these again, which is a problem for me last year. Yeah, and see how heavy we go. So we have the Blue Speckled edition. These were last used at Vegas. These are the giant chips they use for the $1 million poker game in Vegas, 2006, 2011 and 2018. And Bish was lucky enough to win them in an online poker game through lockdown, thanks to Mirafit and High Class Casinos, New York, not New York, sorry, that's his other addiction, online gambling, New York. These are Vegas chips, not the New York chips. The New York chips are back at the barn.
What are you on about now?
These are these other ones. Back to the studio side.
What is there left to do when all you do is torment yourself? You suffer sleepless nights through paranoia and your selfish sense of pride. So do you got a reason why? Or are you just scared to lose this fight? See, I've gone too far. I done mistakes like walking and choose the rough terrain. I can't ignore my scars. They look criminal to be so bad again. So do you think you're fine? Or are you just living with the pain?
Today, commentary of these through Grey Mix. Foot of the horse stairs. Right then. Whippets ready. Athletes ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
I've gone too far. I done mistakes like walking and choose the rough terrain.
use those stumps. Good.
Conducted when I try to sleep or even shut my eyes. True but guilt and fear condemn the reasons and the end. Another place to cross, another obstacle to contend with on the way.
Right, people, that's the session. So we kicked off with some deadlift, preparing for Brian's comp, the Shore Classic. Tickets are on sale now, guys. That was great. Just worked up to 380. Putting off the mats a little bit different than when we have the tyres, but we should have those in the next couple of weeks, so look out for that. Followed that up with some frame carry, getting ready for the Royal Albert Hall. I've got the world record in that, and I'm not going to give it up lightly. So we're going for speed on that, and that was pretty good today. Bit of arm over arm, just focus on the arm portion, so relatively light. On my arm over arm, my weak part is my arms. You know, I pull great with the legs, but my kind of grip goes out, my biceps blow up. So just working that kind of portion is going to be big for me. That's again for the Shore Classic. And then finally finish off with stones. Stones every week, you know, it's an important event, one that we all know the importance of. So just working on speed today, to do the speed run there, just 4 stones going from 120 up to 180. And yeah, that felt real quick, and I'm quite happy with that. So hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like this video, gives me a little handout, and I'll see you in the next one.